Being only a sophomore, I think it's a great opportunity to spend a lot of quality time in the lab. We were awarded the Provost Undergraduate Research Initiative, which basically encourages faculty to take in students as young ones like us to work on projects that are really going to fulfill our undergraduate experience. Hi, my name is Allegra Vanderwilde. I'm a cross-country and track athlete here at the University of Portland, and I'm a sophomore biology major.
Oh, do they have a really small one?
Yeah. Skin wipes, do you think are better than, or these guys?
Those are better.
Okay.
Wipe off the eggshell.
So we are working with Dr. Dyer to look at the formation of the coronary heart plexus and basically how all the coronary arteries come together. So we start with a box of eggs that comes in, and then we go through and we're going to wash them. With the washed eggs, we put them in an incubator, and depending on when we want to harvest them, we let them incubate for a different amount of time. My favorite part of the project is when we take them out of the incubator and then we crack them open. We set them in paraformaldehyde, which fixes them, and then we embed them and then slice them and look at the samples. My personal protein will be the ET1 or the endotheliin 1, and then we'll look at how that progresses in response to shear stress over time. I have had great mentors through my time at UP and at home, and last summer one of my mentors said, okay, we really need to get you involved in undergraduate research, like that's going to be a great way to get you into medical school. And then one of my internship advisors, Dr. Weilhofer, who's great, told me about Dr. Dyer. Dr. Dyer's research was the one that I was really the most passionate about.
She was already approaching me because she had heard about the research that I was going to set up, and she wanted to get in from the ground floor, which is amazing. And the initiative and her follow-through, I mean, those are two key things. You have to have a student who wants to do it and then says, hey, all right, what can I read? What can I do? When can we meet to talk about this paper? So I am a new faculty member here, so I had come in with projects already in mind, and Allegra's role is going to be to take one of those aspects of a project and own it. So my job is really to make sure she has the tools that she needs to be successful and to be able to ask interesting questions, know the best way to approach them. I think Allegra came with the work ethic, so it hasn't needed shaping or developing, and I suspect that as a student athlete, she already came in with strong time management skills and knowing that anything that is worth doing is going to take time, but you have to trust that as you go through all the proper steps, you're going to see a result in the end.
I started running my freshman year of high school, and before that I was a soccer player. And I fell in love with cross country, just the team atmosphere and the competitiveness. I'm a super competitive person, and so I just loved the sport and that aspect of it and just putting hard work in and getting results out. Callie, my older sister, running for UP definitely was a big factor in me coming here. I just saw how she was able to manage everything as a student athlete. She was a really talented runner and traveled with the team, but also just a really fantastic student. So seeing how she did definitely made me want to come to UP and run for the program. It's such an amazing program here. The coaches and all the support I have from athletics, and especially the team environment here, has just been so great. I love the team to bits and pieces.
I met Allegra during this research project. She brings an awesome spirit to the team. She's super upbeat, she's always smiling, she's fun to talk to.
I first met Allegra last year, freshman year, through some mutual friends, and we happened to be in the same Young Life group every week. She is the most ideal person to work with. She's a great team member.
I'm Cole Allegra, and I'm a sophomore biology student here at the University of Portland.
And I'm Kate Carpenter, and I'm a sophomore nursing student.
My role in the project is I'm looking at a specific protein, KLF2, and seeing how that is affected by shear stress and how that's going to help in the creation of the coronary artery plexus.
I'm similarly working on the same project as Cole. I'm using a different protein though. My protein's called eNOS. Pretty much doing the same thing as Cole and Allegra. We're each looking at our separate proteins to see how it affects that coronary artery development.
Through this experience, I've also gained a summer job, which is great. So I'll be here in the lab all summer working with Cole. So we'll be able to do a lot more over the course of a couple months than we're able to do just right now, which will be really exciting to continue this research. But I'm so excited that as a sophomore I get to go on for a couple years, which will hopefully lead to a publication. But I'm really excited for that.